shit, they done let me in the door. They done gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four. Youngin' fresh from out that.
Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. Fuck it, you ain't gotta like the video, you gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you hit the sub button. Now, in this video, we talk about Attack on Titan, but in particular, we talk about Chapter 133 and giving you guys my theory on who is gonna kill Eren first, the Alliance or the Scouts. As soon as Chapter 133 kicks off, we see the Scouts trying to figure out where Eren's location is. Now, the reason why I think Isayama keeps bringing that in, you know what I'm saying, keep bringing that up, is because we truly don't know where the fuck he's at, you know? Because even Mageth even said, he's like, where the fuck is Eren's location? Like, the fact that he said that, it felt weird, because it's like, wouldn't you be able to see Eren? Like, he's there inside the Titan. He's the fucking Titan. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that back, you know what I'm saying, chapter 128 or 129, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever chapter that was when Mageth said that shit, it was like why Isayama keeps saying, like, where the fuck is Eren? Like, he's right there in your eyes. So it made me come up with a theory, like, okay, maybe Eren is not in that Titan. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's using the power of the Warhammer Titan to control the Titan from underground, because if you look at the way how his Titan is formed, it's no way he can sit, you know what I'm saying, inside the Titan, unless he literally became the Titan, you know what I'm saying, and not just transform, controlling it like he literally is the Titan. But I don't want to think that, because the fact that he had to come in contact with Zeke, him and Zeke are fused together. I'm not saying their real bodies is fused together, but they're fused together, connected to that Titan, you know what I'm saying, so for that Titan to actually move and continue to use the rumbling. So my only guess is either they're inside the Titan somewhere where it's a lot of meat and flesh at, and we just haven't seen that part. The Isayama is hiding that part of, you know what I'm saying, part of the Titan, or this motherfucker is still underground on Paradise Island when they first transformed on the Gabby. That's the only thing that I can think about, because it makes sense. Like, okay, why would Eren have to, like, I feel as though, like, Eren has to use the Warhammer Titan for something more importantly. And the Warhammer Titan, the best quality of the Warhammer Titan is its ability to control this Titan from without not actually having to be inside the Titan, thus making it harder to actually take down the Titan. Because if you blow the nape up, if you blow it up, it would just reform back again and get back up. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that Eren is about to go through is perfect for that. Because if Eren goes through, you know what I'm saying, go against Armin and they end up trying to blow him up, or the Alliance try to end up blowing him up, he could just reform back, you know what I'm saying, reform, because he's not actually inside the Titan. So it's just crazy. But moments after, you know what I'm saying, they try to figure out where Eren is at, and the fact that they don't know where the fuck he's at, they get transported to the past. And now they're calling out to Eren, and Eren is not, you know what I'm saying, responding. And then until they finally get a response like, hey, I'm not stopping the rumbling. I'm not stopping the rumbling. You know what I'm saying? I'm free. I'm going to continue moving forward. I'm not going to gamble the future of Paradise Island. And then Armin's like, hey, why are you allowing us to use our Titan powers? And Eren basically said, like, hey, I didn't want to take that freedom of y'all saving the world and stopping me. I didn't want to take that freedom from y'all. Y'all free to stop me, but I'm not going to stop the rumbling. It's no point of us talking. If you want to stop me, you're going to have to kill me. And then after they get transported back to the real world, you could just see all the disappointment in all their faces, because you can really tell that all these motherfuckers was brought together to stop and kill Eren, but they wasn't really in it. And I said that in my previous video, like, man, all these motherfuckers is not really in it to kill Eren. Like, we talking about his friends trying to kill him. Like, they spent years together. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? They spent years together. It's like, damn, we're actually thinking about killing Eren. Like, that's why Mikasa looked at Armin in that way, like motherfucker, you really thinking about blowing Eren up? Like we talking about Eren. Eren is the one that's protected these motherfuckers from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they're trying to kill him now is just fucking crazy. And all Eren is doing is protecting them. But because they don't believe in this way of trying to save the world, they want to stop him and then possibly kill him. So you go back to the question, okay, who will kill them first, the Scouts or the Alliance? Because after that, you know what I'm saying, little sequence, we, you know what I'm saying, I get a little, you know what I'm saying, further on down into the chapter, we see Mr. Lionheart look over to the left. We see him that the Colossal Titans is on their way to, Fort Salter. And then if you look up, you see a bunch of blimps. And they're not just regular blimps. They're fucking bomb blimps. So they're planning on bombing Eren. They're planning on taking out a bunch of these Colossal Titans and Eren himself by blowing him up. So that's why I really think he's underground, because it's not, if they blow him up, then Eren is going to fucking die, But I don't want to think that, because I feel like I said, like how people said in my comments, a lot of people would say in my comments, like, hey, like, don't believe that, Ichiyama is going to give us this cold Geass type of ending. Eren has a bigger plan. And this is what I think is going to fucking happen, right? Because, like I said, who's going to kill him first? I think the scouts won't even end up killing Eren, because because the scouts, I believe the scouts don't even know about the blimps on coming their way to kill Eren. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, these blimps was on their way to destroy Paradise Island in the first place. That's why this is the first place after Marley. This is the first place that Eren attacked after Marley, because he knew that this is the place where these motherfuckers was coming from anyway. This is where the threat was coming from, the Fort Salter, the fucking hangar, where the fucking blimps are being developed at. So when the scouts see that, particularly Mikasa, when Mikasa and them see that, they're like, man, we gotta protect this motherfucker now. Because if you look at it, it's been a pattern. Like Attack on Titan is all about this cycle. This fucking cycle, history repeating itself. Everybody died protecting Eren in the very beginning of the series, from season 1 all the way to season 3. Everybody died protecting Eren. So it's going to be a whole big pattern again. They're going to end up protecting this motherfucker, because the first person that's going to jump in to protect him, because seeing all these fucking bombs come out of nowhere, is Mikasa. Mikasa's going to end up going first, and then John is going to end up following Mikasa because of his love for Mikasa, not allowing her to go by herself. Armin has no choice but to follow Mikasa, like, damn, fuck it. Because Mikasa is going to protect Eren out of instinct. And then you got Levi right there. I just don't know about Reiner, Peck. I just don't know about them. And I feel like Falco and Gabby are coming to try to, they're gonna take out most of the blimps and shit like that when he comes in with his little flying beast Jaws Titan, bro. Like they're gonna end up protecting Eren. That's gonna be the biggest plot twist out of all of this shit that didn't happen. This is gonna be the biggest plot twist. Like now, like fuck, like history is repeating itself. We gotta protect this motherfucker and possibly die protecting this motherfucker. And that's why Eren wakes up crying from under the tree, because he got his fucking friends killed because they died protecting him. So this shit is gonna be fucking crazy. Like, I think that's the real reason why Eren allowed Armin and everybody to use their Titan powers, because he needs them to protect him. That's why Armin brought it up. It's like, even Ryan was like, man, why is Eren allowing us to still use our powers? That was the biggest question. Like, because I even made a question, I even made a theory video, like, who is still, like, now that Ymir is free, who is still creating the Titans and sending them the path? Because we've seen Reiner, transform, we've seen Annie transform, we've seen Falco transform. It's like, who the fuck is still creating the Titans and sending them through paths? Obviously, now seeing that kid Eren is inside the paths, and now that he is, he's not happy no more. This motherfucker is not saying this is freedom no more. He's totally different. Like, his vibe is totally different. And you got Ymir coming in after him. Like, okay, obviously these are the motherfuckers they're still making the Titans so that they can come to help Eren, the real Eren. So that's fucking crazy. That's the biggest plot twist. I think I just figured Isayama out. Motherfucker, you thought you had me. Isayama thought he had me, because I was figuring this motherfucker out. And him coming up with this chapter kind of mind fucked the shit out of me. And it kind of fucked up some of my theory videos and stuff like that. And it kind of fucked up some of my prediction videos. But motherfucker, I got you figured out. That's what's going to happen. Because history repeats itself. Everybody, up until this now has died protecting Eren. And that's the reason why he basically tried to stay away from him, because he didn't want them to die protecting him no more. That's why he went on his own. But later on, he gonna need them regardless, because history repeats itself. They're gonna all die possibly protecting Eren instead of killing this motherfucker. Because I don't even think they're willing to even try to kill Eren. Like Armin, Like, they all gonna follow suit. Once Mikasa jump in, John gonna jump in, then Armin gonna jump in. You know what I'm saying? Armin might take some of them blimps out by transforming up in the sky. Then you got, you know what I'm saying, you got Falco and them taking out the blimps, and you got Gabby shooting with her sniper and shit like that. You got Annie coming out where, you know what I'm saying, you got, you know what I'm saying, it's possible for them to get up to the blimps. They can use the ODM gear, they can carry them, throw them up in the air, and then have all of them transform, and they can just jump to blimp to blimp to blimp. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking crazy. That's probably reason. And I kept asking myself, I kept thinking, like, why the fuck is Peck there? Of all people. You know what I'm saying? You didn't take Falco. You didn't take Annie. Annie didn't want to go, obviously, because of her father. But you bring Peck there. What the fuck can her Titan can do without even, you know what I'm saying, without her, you know what I'm saying, having the fucking machine guns on top of her back? Because this bitch is very agile, and the bitch can possibly jump from blimp to blimp and take down these blimps, bro. Eren, that's the reason why Eren didn't stop them. He needs them to protect him. And they're going to die protecting this motherfucker, bro. Ishiyama, you motherfucker, bro. This shit's going to be crazy. Because if you look at it, like I said, the scouts don't even know that the fucking Alliance is on their way to come stop Eren. They was originally on their way to come blow up the Paradise Island. But now that, you know what I'm saying, but the fact that Eren basically initiated the rumbling, like, okay, we gotta go blow these motherfuckers up quicker than we thought. So they was actually on their way to kill Paradise, you know what I'm saying, blow up Paradise Island, but now they're on their way to basically blow up fucking Eren. You know what I'm saying? And Armin and Mikasa gotta protect him. They got to. It's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I don't even think Eren would even get touched. I don't even think he would get touched. Like, that's wow, man. The only way that I can think a Yokopon will die is this: if the fucking plane falls down to the ground. Like, if it, because they only got a little bit of fuel. You know what I'm saying? The only way I can think a Yokopon will die is if the plane lose fuel and this motherfucker just die, because he don't got ODM gear. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no parachutes. They was leaving in a rush. So it's like they really have no safety at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's really crazy, man. That's really the end of the video. No, I feel like nobody will kill him. You know what I'm saying? Not the scouts, not the Alliance, because the scouts will end up protecting this motherfucker. And then the scouts got backup coming with Annie, Falco, and Gabby. So this shit's really crazy, man. Subscribe to my channel, bro. I don't care if you like, I don't care if you comment. It is appreciated, but I would appreciate it more if you hit the sub button. And I'm out, bro.